So it's been about a week and a half since Dillian Whyte almost got his head took off against Alexander Povetkin. And it's been good for the heavyweight division. That is the best thing I can say about it. Loads of people have done videos. Loads of people have broke down the KO, how it was beautifully set up. The little occupy your jab, dip down, boom. But it's also given rise to loads of experts who were like, oh, you can't be in that position with Povetkin. Oh, no. I did not see that punch coming from anywhere. And Alexander Povetkin, to my knowledge, apart from that one he just got over Dillian Whyte, he doesn't have any one-punch KO finishes. They're all combination finishes, like against Manuel Char, the way he broke down Carlos Takam. So there was no warning at all for what was about to happen, particularly for the fact that Povetkin was floored twice in the fourth. It's like, it really was out of nowhere. So it's all very well and good going, oh, the way he put his hands up like that, no, that was bad. That was working before. That worked for the first 4 rounds. Povetkin couldn't get a shot through. I was like, man, he can't even thread a good shot through here. He's done. And then, boom. He just manages to find those angles. All credit to him, not people trying to say what happened. That was just shocking. We just love to try and rationalise things. So we're trying to figure out, how did that happen? Povetkin was the guy who landed that shot, not people trying to analyse it. It was obviously a fault in the moment by Dillian Whyte, but I think the main problem with Dillian Whyte as a fighter is that he's got no jab. He jabbed a few times in this fight, but he doesn't keep you away. And it's partly because his footwork is shit / non-existent. Weird straight legs, not bending at the knees. Some people say it's like his old kickboxing footwork, which hasn't gone away. He waddles along with close together feet. And so he doesn't jab properly. He doesn't move back with a jab. He doesn't move forward with a jab. Those basic fundamentals that AJ, kind of robotic as he is, he's always had drilled in better. Dillian Whyte's footwork, his jab, doesn't exist. And as a result, against Povetkin, he was on top of things come round 5, but he wasn't in control of him. Povetkin was the old hyena allowed to prowl and attempt one more sneak attack, which is exactly what he did. You jab, you keep the smaller man. Well, Dillian Whyte has got a good reach. You've got to use that. His best punch should be his jab, and he doesn't use it. Boom, boom, get back, little man. You want to come inside? Right, I'll lean on you, Lennox Lewis style. That should be it. Sure, easy to say now, but that is the fault I've always seen with Dillian Whyte. Against Chisora, Parker, Rivas, whoever, the opponent is always able to make inroads to Dillian Whyte very easy. He doesn't mind too much because he's a pretty good slugger himself. Still young, powerful, but he could make life a lot easier. And in a rematch with Alexander Povetkin in, say, November, he can make things a lot safer. Because he's going to be going into that rematch now, knowing that this old Russian can take me out with one shot. He can't allow that opportunity. Now, can he make the adjustments like Anthony Joshua did in the rematch against Andy Ruiz? I don't know. It's more doubtful because Dillian Whyte's fundamentals are shocking when you think about it. He has a nice catch, counter hook. He can double shot with the right hand. He's powerful. But the basics are shite. The Dillian shite. The basics. So, whether he can make the necessary adaptations in a rematch, which might happen soon, I do not know. Should he just bum rush him? Is that the best policy? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, apparently Xavier Miller, who is his new trainer, was actually giving him good advice. He was saying, don't trade, look out for him when he comes in. And for me, that underlines more the fact that Dillian Whyte might not have the best boxing intuition. And you can't cure that. Those moment-to-moment decisions that a fighter has to make beyond training. I don't think Dillian Whyte's are particularly good. It's certainly not Mayweather-level adaptation in there. If the rematch happens in the next few months, he needs to learn how to jab. He needs to learn how to clinch. Because Povetkin was looking shit, actually, before he landed that shot. He is a man clearly past his best. He was huffing and puffing in between each punch he put something on. But he really knows how to set him up, so we'll have to see. If the rematch goes ahead soon, can Dillian Whyte make necessary adjustments in order to win? Or is it, kind of like I feel, just really 50-50?